Welcome back. Proving I must be doing something right, TP-Link contacted me and said they would send me whatever I wanted. No, just kidding. They said they'd send over their Kasa multicolor Wi-Fi bulb and their Wi-Fi smart outlet light. Light as in L-I-T-E. These sorts of devices are the best way to get started on your smart home. So let's see what TP-Link brings to the table. Looking at the boxes, you can see the outlet is designed in California and made in Vietnam. It's their HS103 model. It runs on your typical US power and will handle up to 15 amps. Well, the box says 15 amps, but the Amazon listing says 12 amps. You won't power any major electronic devices with this, but it's good for your average device. The outlet is wider than it is taller, and that's good. It won't block the other plugs. This bulb is their KL130. It's made in China. It's an 800 lumen bulb, which is equivalent to 60 watts. It's LED, naturally, and gives you the typical features, plus something I've never seen before in a smart bulb, auto white. It will auto adjust the bulb's white temperature to match the natural light patterns from dawn to dusk. Sounds cool. The app to install is called Kasa, I don't know. It's packaged well, and the bulb seems to be very bulbous. For both of these, you'll need 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Well, let's install it. Once in, turn on the light, and it will flash 3 times. Go through the app, set it up. Setting up the bulb was really simple. It flashed a few colors to let me know it was connected, and that was that. In the app, you can... Hold on. There's an update. In the app, you can turn the bulb on or off, which is no surprise. Change its brightness. Change its white temperature. Change its normal color. You get a color wheel, or you can choose from a few presets. You can name the bulb. Change its power states when turned on. Check out its info, create a schedule, with several options, more on this later, and check the energy usage. From this same app, you can control any of their cameras, create scenes, create smart actions, or under actions, you can see the things your device schedules are doing. Setting up the outlet was pretty easy as well. For the outlet, you get the options to turn it on or off from the app, name the plug, see its info, create a schedule, create a timer to turn it on or off, set an away mode, and see its power usage. It's no surprise that you can control these devices as well with your Google Home or Alexa. This outlet, at the time this video was published, is $15. It's about $4 or $5 more than most cheap plugs. The bulb is $27.52. It is more expensive than some bulbs out there, with the cheapest ones coming in at $24-ish and less. Is being more money a bummer? Yeah, sure it is. But I never had any issues with this TP-Link stuff, so are you getting anything that would justify the extra monies? Well, that's mostly up to you, but here are a few things that I really liked about this TP-Link stuff that I haven't seen in other smart stuff I've reviewed. The light projection is a bit wider than with cheaper bulbs. It will throw light a bit farther than these cheaper ones. The auto white feature I already mentioned is pretty neat if you prefer your light color to change throughout the day to match the natural light. If you like TP-Link or want a more recognizable brand name, or something designed in the US, then that could be a plus. Support with these cheaper devices generally are acceptable, but I would hope TP-Link's support would be better if you really feel you might rely on that. The app, it's very refined and works well. If you want to stick with TP-Link, then you can control everything TP-Link from this one app, which is nice. The app also has a few subtle but neat things I haven't seen before. You can change the color in real time by dragging your finger around the color wheel. It's a silly thing, but I've tried this on everything in all the other apps for other devices I've tested and have never been able to actually do this up until now. You can take a picture and make it the thumbnail for your device. Also seems silly, but it's cool. The image you take will go from color to black and white when you turn it on or off. Yes, also silly, but it's a nice touch. You can also change the color with the schedule setting by selecting presets. And with a schedule, you can have the lights fade off rather than just turn off. So you do get a few more features in the app. At this point, you have to ask yourself, are any of these things must-haves for you? If so, TP-Link has you covered. There are links in the description if you're interested. Check some of my other smart bulb or outlet reviews to compare how these stack up, and thanks for watching.